there guys, Gutslove here, and oh my god, it's Sora versus Pit. Oh, my precious baby boy. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. I was gonna say I'm a big fan of Sora. He's my precious baby boy, and yeah, I haven't played any of the Kid Icarus or Kid Icarus Uprising games, but I know who Pit is thanks to Smash Brothers, but I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm so sorry, my vote is for Sora. He's my son. I don't care what you guys say. Okay, so, oh my god, what else can I say? It's my baby boy. And also, we know that, well, hopefully, that Kingdom Hearts comes out this year. Kingdom Hearts 3 to be exact. And hopefully it's true because, well, I am pretty desperate for information. I know there's people who are now being selected either randomly or by careful selection that they are gonna get early copies or they're having the chance to play Kingdom Hearts 3 early. And that makes me both nervous and excited because one, it could possibly mean that Kingdom Hearts 3 is just over the horizon, like super mega close. We still don't have any news of when it's gonna come out. They still keep saying that, oh, 2018 it's gonna come out, or it might come out late 2018. I already paid my pre-order at GameStop, and I just want to know, just give me a damn date. Like, okay, I'm rambling a little bit too much. You are here for the death battle, so let's go for Sora versus Pit. Again, my vote is for my son, Sora. Let's get to it. Come on.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War Robots, the tactical 6v6 multiplayer game
go.
for iPhone.
My baby boy! Come on. Oh shoot, I paused, sorry. Jesus.
If the fate of the universe is at stake, the last person you should trust to save it is a naive teenager with
Hey, Beachmaster.
they don't understand. But everybody does it anyway.
Like Sora,
My baby!
the blade-wielding savior of Kingdom Hearts.
And Pit, the angel warrior from Kid Icarus.
He's adorable.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Oh, it's gonna
a
be
death
Vince. Okay, a quick pause. I swear I'm not trying to delay this, but I think I remember in one of my earlier episodes of my React videos, one of the death battles, one of you guys asked me, hey, which characters do you want to see in Death Battle? And you have no idea how excited I was when I heard that Sora was gonna be in Death Battle, because he was one of my choices. I'm like, Sora has to be there, and I am so sorry if you hear like dogs barking. That's my neighbor, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm gonna try to dim down that, sound. Sorry. Okay, so let's return. My baby!
Once upon a time, there was a small child full of promise named Sora.
And he lived on the one and only Destiny Island.
My son.
Sora and his friends Riku and Kairi
All of the
grew up
nostalgia.
honing their athletic skills by playing sports with Final Fantasy characters who don't judge
Check my
Sora's
Let's
fashion
Play of this
choices.
game.
Wait a minute. What the hell are Final Fantasy characters doing there?
A hint of things to come. For the longest time, the residents of Destiny Island lived a peaceful life, but it wasn't long until a soulless embodiment of evil would invade the island. This was the Heartless.
But the arrival of these creepy crawlers wasn't the only surprise. Alongside the darkness came
Keyblade.
light in the form of a Keyblade, which is the key to fixing everything. Super subtle.
This Keyblade in particular was known as the Kingdom Key, and was drawn to Sora thanks to his pure heart. With the Kingdom Key, Sora had the means to combat the Heartless.
By unlocking doors?
Well, yes,
Locking.
the Keyblade can get past almost any lock out there. But despite not having a long, sharp edge, it's a surprisingly
Good note on
deadly
the
sword.
It's a
Riku
key,
thing.
it's a
That's
sword,
true.
And it's also a wand. Sora can use it to cast all sorts of magic spells like a
Ah,
wizard. He can
yes,
even shoot
Halloween
a laser
time.
beam all the way to the moon.
Unfortunately, despite his newfound weapon, the Heartless were overwhelming. The darkness washed over Destiny Island, and just like that, it was gone.
To Traverse Town.
But thanks to cosmic reasons, Sora wound up face to face with Goofy and Donald Duck. Yep, he ended up in the most magical place on Earth, Disney.
If you're confused,
Traverse
don't
Town.
worry. You are not hallucinating. Somehow, in some way, this impossibility exists. Turns out, while Goofy and Donald have been lovable cartoons for decades, they're also world-hopping warriors.
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever!
From then on, Sora teamed up with his new friends to lock the doors to the Hearts of Worlds, saving them from the Heartless Grip.
And he wasn't even old enough to get a driver's license.
While Sora may not have been strong enough to save Destiny Island, he quickly learned an enormous amount of talents perfect for beating back the darkness.
Including some genuine ass-kicking magic, like shooting fireballs, freezing baddies with
Oh,
blizzards,
nice
fighting
adding
with
for
lightning,
Ragnarok,
and
thank you.
more.
He can reflect projectiles, manipulate time, magnetize objects, and even alter gravity.
He's got a bunch of other magic attacks, but my favorite
Oh,
is
Chain of
Ragnarok,
Memories.
which fires a bunch of homing energy beams. And I guess he's got some magic abilities that don't involve beating monsters up, which I think is pretty lame, but Wiz insists we talk about it.
Thanks to the Kingdom Key sword, he can use spells which remove negative effects, including curing his own wounds. He can also glide like Peter Pan and teleport like Figment.
But only when you are in Neverland. You can glide, but you cannot
Sora can make it
fly.
even better with keychains. They can even transform the whole Keyblade into more powerful versions with way more badass names, like Oathkeeper.
With all these abilities,
Why are
Sora
you not
battled the
showing
Heartless
enough
and took the
Kingdom
fight to
Hearts
the
2
man
footage?
who
Oh,
discovered
enough
it,
distance.
Xehanort. He even defeated Xehanort's Heartless and his nobody.
Oh, that's kind of harsh, Wiz. Why are you calling him a nobody? He's definitely somebody.
No, see, a nobody is a somebody without a heart. But a Heartless isn't a somebody or a nobody, though they may have been a somebody filled with anger, like Scar from The Lion King.
Well, I'm a somebody that's really confused.
But to save
Play the
all
games.
worlds, Sora found he had to be insanely strong, fast, and tough.
He's speedy enough to run up a building and quick enough to dodge magic lightning.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that our scene?
Real legitimate lightning from the sky, a feat which could only take mere milliseconds.
Sora put all that speed to good use once by perfectly blocking hundreds of lasers from damn near every angle in just a few seconds. So it's safe to say he's no slouch.
As for his strength, not only has he cut through giant building-like structures with ease, he's launched them as projectiles.
Yeah.
Though gravity is in flux
That
here,
is
a
so
building this
anime.
size normally weighs around 100,000 pounds.
He's held back 2 of Cerberus's heads and went toe-to-toe with Hercules. You know, the demigod who threw a giant rock monster into space?
Although this Titan's shape is too inconsistent to scale, by treating him as a series of cones made of granite, we can estimate his weight as over 1,600 tons.
That's
Dang!
like throwing 200 T-Rexes into the sky. Oh yeah, Herc is really strong.
Ah, run!
And Sora can take a hit from him, no problem.
Honestly, Sora's ability to take a hit might be one of his strongest characteristics. He's survived the jaws of Cerberus, ancient Chinese dragons, being shot
Heartless
by a musket,
Chinese
and
dragons.
hell, the fires of Hades.
But he isn't without his downfalls. While he's strong in his own right, he relies a lot on his friends. Like, all the goddamn time.
He can't even enter his fancy drive forms, which boost his
Friendship
power,
is power, hello.
without help from Goofy and Donald. So in a broad scope, he's fairly limited on his own.
No big deal though. Luckily for Sora, most locks only need 1 key.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure if that was profound or just stupid.
You're stupid.
The
Oh.
heart may be weak,
And sometimes
sometimes
it may even give in. But I learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
never goes out.
My baby boy.
Let us return to the distant past, to an age long ago, when gods and man lived together in harmony.
How long ago
Be
was
careful of
this?
Zeus.
25 years ago.
What?
Anyway, the kingdom of Angel Land was ruled by 2 goddesses. Palutena, the goddess of light.
Isn't it
and
Palutena?
Medusa, the goddess of darkness.
Who pretty much treated everyone like crap by turning people into statues and destroying their crops.
Wow. My cabbages. Nice.
Hey, what'd you expect from a being who holds the title Goddess of Darkness? She's just doing her job.
Angered by these misdeeds, Palutena transformed Medusa into an ugly, one-eyed, parcel-tongued monster and banished her to the dark underworld.
Talk about throwing shade. Long story short, Medusa waged war with Palutena, who summoned the greatest hero Angel Land has ever known. Hit!
My arrows are
Oh, no!
because Maximus.
No, definitely not that one.
No.
This one.
Hang on. Greatest hero ever? More like his mom needs to drop him off at elementary school.
Oh, okay, that's a
What
cute
looks
joke.
foolish, Pitt may seem young, but he is the captain of the Icarus army. keepers of the peace and personal guards to Lady Palutena herself.
Wait, you're telling me this Cupid-looking kid is the captain of an army? Well, at least he can fly with those wings. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Actually, he can't.
What? Look, he's
Oh, so
flying
it's like
right
in
there.
Smash.
Well, Pit may have superhuman abilities, but he can't actually fly on his own.
Well, that sucks.
Thankfully, Palutena regularly grants him mystic wings, which do allow flight, though they can only exist for up to 5 minutes. After that, they burst into flame, sending Pit careening.
Oh, like the Legend of Icarus.
Holy
Nice.
shit. So the captain of an angel army doesn't have his own working angel wings. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's a little strange, but don't try to bring it up. He's a bit touchy on the subject.
Anyway, Pit managed to defeat Medusa, and everyone lived happily ever after. Just kidding, Medusa came back 25 years later, looking better than ever, by the way.
Ooh,
and
pretty.
this time, Hades came along to mess things up, too.
Hey,
As
Alex!
captain of the Icarus
Alex,
Army,
that's
Pit
you!
has some extensive training under his belt. How else would all these soldiers save Palutena from a sudden invasion of vegetables?
Right. But what's a soldier without his weapons? Pit's got a huge arsenal of weaponry.
He's well known for his archery skills and shows it off with his trusty weapon of
Yeah.
choice, the Palutena bow.
This bow uses awesome laser arrows that can actually be guided by Pit. And if his enemies get close, Pit can split the bow into 2 short blades for quick, deadly slices.
Nice.
Now that's a practical weapon.
He is highly skilled with several classes of weapons. His arsenal has been imbued with the strength and power of the gods, making humans incapable of wielding them.
These range from orbitars, like
Hey, that-
floaty shoulder cannons,
that's gonna be
that can
difficult
also
for
block
Sora.
attacks, to blades, cannons, claws, hammers, staves, clubs, and weaponized tattoos. Ah, I wish my
Wait, weaponized tattoos? What?
Anyway, all these weapons.
Okay,
were
that's
forged
that's
by
freaking metal
Dintos,
as hell.
The god of forge.
Dintos.
Dintos, the fresh maker, and the guy who also crafted Pit's ultimate weapons, the 3 sacred treasures.
Hidden away in 3 sealed caskets, the sacred treasures consist of Angel Land's mightiest weapons, which can only be used by the most heroic and worthy of heroes.
What?
The mirror shield reflects projectiles. The wings of Pegasus give Pit unrestricted flight and improved speed. And the arrow of light is the ultimate weapon of the gods.
Oh, so
It
he
can
borrowed
burn
it from
basically
Zelda.
Anything.
The Arrow of Light is absolutely the deadliest weapon in Pit's arsenal, and increases in power based on Pit's own health and strength. And when all 3 treasures come together, Pit is granted the legendary Silver Armor.
You tapping into my stash of booze, Wiz? That's not silver, it's gold.
Well, colors are different in heaven, I guess.
Weird. Well, Pit's
They're
learned several
colorblind.
abilities throughout his adventures, like healing, dropping mines, and making his arrows invisible. And all of his skills came in handy. Not only did he defeat Medusa, but he's taken on alien pirates, a space kraken, and the god of death, Thanatos.
At one point when Thanatos
Ew,
attacked a village,
Thanatos.
he launched a large boulder which Pit obliterated so thoroughly it was completely pulverized in midair.
Wait a minute. How are
Jeez.
those Trojan horse Star Wars walkie thingies not tipping over?
Focus, Boomstick. Pulverization is defined as reducing an object to dust, which certainly applies here. To determine the force necessary to do so, we first need the size of that boulder.
Nobody
For
said
that,
there'd be
we
math.
compare the boulder to those pillars.
There's always
Here
math.
comes the math. Strap on your pocket protectors, nerds.
Thanatos, when standing near to Pit, appears to be about 11 feet 6 inches tall. By comparing his height to the pillars, we've determined them to be 18 feet tall. By comparing that to the boulder, it's clear it has a diameter of 115 inches. To pulverize a stone this large, Pit's strike must have outputted energy equal to nearly 1,600 pounds of TNT.
Damn.
nice.
Little angel kid can dish it out.
Pit's also incredibly quick. He was able to maneuver, react, and fly from the top of these clouds to the lunar sanctum in less than 40 seconds. Despite looking like one, that's no moon. It's a space station, orbiting the Earth at a similar
course.
altitude to the International Space Station. The average distance from the ISS to the highest cloud layers is about 242 miles, meaning Pit must have flown around 21,600 miles per hour.
Wow, okay, that's pretty
Mach
fast.
28. Suck it, Starman.
Not only that, Pit dodged a laser which covered this distance in a fraction of a second, most likely moving a little over 90 million miles per hour.
Oh my god, that
Dang.
non-moon thing really is the Death Star.
With Pit's superhuman durability, he's tanked hits from gods and taken falls that would turn any normal man into,
An angel?
well, a dead man, yes. In his final duel with Hades, the god of the underworld, Pit took a devastating blow that sent him plummeting at least 2,000 feet. Given Pit's weight, the impact of that fall would be over 8 tons of force.
And he was fine! This Hades guy can cut through giant diamond spires, so a hit from him could be as powerful as nearly 30 tons of TNT.
Of course, while Pit may be formidable, he's not perfect. He has been tricked into losing fights multiple times, and often relies on assistance from his godly allies.
But this kick-ass angel isn't afraid to charge headfirst into a fight, even with his wings on fire.
In the name of the goddess Palutena, defender of all that is good, those who hide in the darkness have been made to face the light.
Okay, pause. Okay, I know that with all that data from Pit, okay, that's gonna get my boy in trouble, but okay, I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith in my son. It is the power of Kingdom Hearts. I know it sounds cheesy, whatever. Again, Sora, my vote. I don't care. Fight.
All right, the combatants are set.
Commercial?
Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk about slicing vegetables has got me craving
Blue Apron,
some
I think.
heavenly food.
Is it Blue Apron? Looks like it, but switch.
But right now,
It's
it's
time
time
for
for
a
a
death
death battle!
I'm cheering for you, my son. Voice acting?
Whee! Go get him, pal!
Oh god. Chain of memories.
What he said!
So, whose rear am I kicking this time?
That is not Goofy's in the full screen version. That was not Goofy's sprites. Whoa, what the heck?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Go, Sora, you can do it! Fight! Dodge, no, wait. Come on, reflect! Use reflect! Oh, yes. Oh, fire. And that's only in the first game, like the whole pew.
I've seen candles that are
In the second one, it's a spiral. What the heck? Wait, what?
Let's take
Oh, what the heck? What was that frame? No, my son. No. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. That is a big ass yo-yo. No, my baby boy. Use your limit form, the one where you're with the Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit. Come on, you can do it. You don't need to talk like Goofy. Well, I think. Yes. Come on. Reflect. Use reflect. Arrow at least. Kaboom.
Whoa! You can teleport? Mine?
Ah!
Let's see what you think of this.
Wait. Oh, I forgot the name of that move.
Close shave.
Go. You can do it. Oh, Ragnarok. Oof. Or was it Strike Raid? Ooh. No, I think that was Strike Raid. Oh. No. Reflect. Damn it. Oh yeah, stop. Move out of the way. Oh, gravity. That has to be gravity. Yes. Pew. Come on.
Time to end this.
Oh. No. Okay, is this the end? No.
Pit may have had the advantage
Nice.
in flight and experience, but he couldn't beat Sora's strength, toughness, and speed.
Pit may have dodged a laser moving 90
Yes.
million miles per hour, but Sora's reaction speed was quick enough to dodge natural lightning. A lightning bolt's return stroke, which constitutes the bright flash, moves at around 220 million miles per hour, over twice as fast as Pit's.
That, combined with his teleporting and time manipulation powers, meant Sora was just too quick for Pit to land very many big hits. Plus, when Sora shot that Keyblade beam to the moon, it took 1 second flat.
That's 1.28 times the speed of light, much faster than anything Pit's reacted to before. Of course, Pit did have enough weapons to keep Sora busy, but Sora's impressive and wide-ranging magical arsenal provided multiple counters for pretty much anything Pit threw at him, including superior healing techniques.
Hey, remember that building Sora cut through? Slicing it up like Swiss cheese was impressive enough, but this building was completely made of stone from top to bottom, and Sora cut through 7 at once.
These buildings may have been composed of a modest stone like granite, which has a minimum shearing strength of 14 megapascals. In comparison to Sora's height, each building was about 23 feet tall. By measuring Sora's largest slash and the distance cut through all 7 buildings, we can determine Sora's striking energy to equal, at minimum, 78 tons of TNT.
That's way more than Pit's boulder pulverizing feat. No wonder this
Oh,
guy
okay.
Speaking of which,
There you go, I was
let's
wondering
compare some
about
of the
that.
strongest beings Sora and Pit have taken hits from. The amount of energy needed for Hercules to throw that rock titan into space had to have been around 24 megatons of TNT, whereas Hades strikes were equivalent to only 30 tons at best.
So Pit had never survived anything close to Sora's strongest attacks. Just by numbers alone, Sora's strength, speed, and durability just outclassed Pit.
Pit's powers are
Way more
finite.
impressive track record than any of Pit's weapons. You might say it was the key to this fight. And when we pit them together, one of them was bound to be a Sora loser.
The winner is Sora.
The winner is Sora, my son.
Thanks for watching.
Who's next for the death battle? Come on.
By clicking the box
Oh, come on.
And thanks to the
Tell
Pod Gaming for letting us use their
me.
sprites in
Thank
this
you,
battle.
my
Check out their
boy
latest game
Sora
and the music used in the
won.
battle in the links in the description.
Come on. Okay, Wolf. Wait. Okay, Resident Evil zombies and. Oh, okay. Leon versus Frank from. Okay, I know Leo is from Resident Evil, and they showed one of the bosses from Resident Evil 4. I'm not sure I'm gonna be that interested in that fight since I don't know that well the characters. I do know about Leon. Yeah, sorry if I brought any flashbacks from Resident Evil 4 with the freaking president's daughter. Sorry. Oh, okay, the battle was cool. My only little tiny nitpick would be the design of the first arena. You know, the one that kind of made it look like it was a simple Roman arena or Greek arena. I think it would have been better if they kind of made it look a little bit more like the Olympus Coliseum, have a little bit more detail, but hey, this is a death battle. You can't waste time on those kind of details unless you really want to. And some of the frames used for Sora, I know it's in this Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, but for example, the one with the yo-yo, that looked so weird. Like when he got punched like mouth first with the yo-yo, that was so weird. Oh god, no. But the rest of the artwork was pretty solid. I know that there's no, full close-ups of Sora's artwork in terms of sprites ever since Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That's where we got to see the sprites of his movements and when he twirls the sword and most of its attacks. And because, hey, I played the original game. Oh god. And yeah, I'm not planning on playing that for the Let's Play. So I thought it was pretty good. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully the next death battle that I will be watching, well, the one that I originally had recorded was the Raven versus Twilight Sparkle fight. After that, it's gonna be the Crash Bandicoot versus Spyro the Dragon, which I'm gonna later on during the few following months make a pre-order for Spyro. I have never played any Spyro games. I do have the Crash Insane trilogy, and I'm playing with it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you got anything that you would like to recommend me for reacts, please comment on the comment section below. If you want to support me on Patreon, there's also the link there, but if you can't, you can also check out my commission list below. And so with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.